The leaders of the industry gathered at the Center for Produce Safety's annual symposium in June to discuss food safety and began by putting a face to the science that powers their efforts. This is Dana's story.
We're joined now by Colette and Dana Dziadul. Colette, Dana, thank you so much for being here with us. Dana, can you tell us your story?
When I was 3 years old, I ate cantaloupe and I got Salmonella Poona blood poisoning. And at first, the doctors didn't know what was wrong with me, and they kept thinking it was a virus and it would go away. But one night, I woke up with 104-degree fever and bloody diarrhea, so my parents took me to the hospital. I remember being very sick and screaming from the pain, and I also remember being in a room with lots of lights and machines being hooked up to me.
We brought her to the emergency room, and at that time she was admitted, but once again we still went several days without a diagnosis until finally it was confirmed that she had Salmonella Poona, and because it had gone undetected for so long, it became Salmonella Poona blood poisoning.
Why is it so important to you that people hear your message?
People are still becoming ill from eating produce. People are still dying in our country from eating produce, and that shouldn't happen to the level that it's happening. I don't think we'll ever be able to say we don't have foodborne illnesses in this country. That's not realistic, but I think we have 3,000 deaths every year that's associated with foodborne illness. I think we can cut those down. Dana and I were very involved with the advocacy for the Food Safety Modernization Act, which was signed into law in 2010. That bill still needs to be implemented to its fullest extent. We still need the funding. One of the reasons why we got involved in that is because of the produce aspect of it. Dana ate cantaloupe. Cantaloupe was made her sick. So we really feel that produce needs to be looked at the highest levels of safety, whether it's in this country or it's produce that's coming into this country. We need to take more action in making sure that what we give to our children is safe.
Now, what are you hoping others will learn from this?
Just to be careful with what you eat and where you eat it, because it might not always be safe.
Dana, thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
It is our sincere hope that Dana's story leads to improvements in food safety, and we salute the efforts of the Center for Produce Safety. Thank you for watching, and now you know.